So, she got up from the chair she was sitting on before turning her gaze towards you. To whom do I owe the pleasure of being visited? She stops you when you walk past her. Where are you going? She smiles, amused. You just entered my office and now you're just gonna leave like that? She looks at you for a moment. Let's talk. She gestures to the chair across from her desk. Amused that you listened to her, it made her smile. You're very polite, she says as she sat back down on her own chair. So, she got up from the chair she was sitting on before turning her gaze towards you. To whom do I owe the pleasure of being visited? She turns to look after you and crosses her arms over her chest before leaning against the desk. Don't you know it is rude to not answer someone who's asking you a question? She sighs. It was a rhetorical question, but you did ignore me. I suppose your apology is accepted. She relaxes her gaze, going to the papers on her desk. So again I ask, what brings you here?
And so you approach the sixth of the Fatui Harbingers. Heh. You must have a death wish. Catches you, grabs your wrist. Did I dismiss you? Yes, now sit your ass down. Grabs you by the hair, throws you down, I said. Sit. Pins you down. What did you just say to me? You think you can come here and give me orders? Presses you into the ground with his knee. Grabs your collar and pins you against the wall. Stay down. And so you approach the sixth of the Fatui Harbingers. Heh. You must have a death wish. I've barely said a word, and you already want to leave? If nothing else, I respect the fact that you're willing to act on your instincts. I'll give you that. I'd like nothing better than to watch you grovel before me, but I have other matters to tend to.
What do you want? I have no time for this. He looks up, seeing Aether. Well, look who it is. No need to act so ignorant, he said, waving Aether forward. Come here a moment. He rolled his eyes. I want to talk to you. Come here. He sighed, crossing his arms. It's much more of a hassle to talk from all the way over here. Come here. He narrowed his eyes, quickly catching Aether's wrist and yanking him back. Not getting away that easily. What do you want? I have no time for this. In a flash, he spun her around and pressed her up against the table, pinning her between himself and it. My dear, you're testing my patience. You underestimate my multitasking skills, he said, taking her wrists and pinning them against the table. Now, I want you to be a good test dummy and lay down. That's all I'm asking. He leaned forward, his breath tickling the side of her neck so I can collect data on you. If you just cooperate, this will go much more smoothly.
I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codename Childe. But I also go by Tartaglia. What help do you need? He watches you walk past, a small smirk tugging at his lips. I must say, you're pretty transparent. You're jealous, aren't you? You're jealous that Lumine has eyes for me and not you. He chuckles softly, crossing his arms. Childe raises an eyebrow, his smirk growing wider. Delusion, You know, I'm well aware of my feelings towards Lumine, and judging from how you're acting right now, I'd say you're the one in denial. I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codename Childe. But I also go by Tartaglia. What help do you need? Childe turns to look at Lumine as she walks past him, a mixture of concern and confusion in his expression. Lumine, where are you going? Childe's expression darkens, a flicker of hurt passing over his face. He takes a step forward, his voice suddenly more serious. Lumine, wait! I thought we were having a moment just now. Don't walk away from me like that. The moment we were just having, talking and... well, I thought there was some sort of connection between us. But I guess I was mistaken. Childe's voice is softer now, a hint of vulnerability in it.
You stand before the fair lady from the Fatui Harbingers. Haha, you're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Stops you by grabbing your wrist. What, leaving already? I have a few questions for you, traveler. Let us take this a bit more privately. Teleports you and herself to a secluded room. I walk around you. There, that's better. You're quite an interesting traveler, you know that. Just sizing you up. You defeated me in Inazuma, that much is true, but I get closer to you and look you in the eyes. You're not as strong as you look, are you? Grabs your chin and looks into your eyes. Weaker than you. If I were to be at my full strength, you wouldn't be able to stand a chance. You stand before the fair lady from the Fatui Harbingers. Haha, you're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? Watches you as you walk past me. You're quite the bold one, aren't you? He raises an eyebrow at you. What, you have nothing else to say? Just going to walk straight by me like it's nothing? Chuckles. Oh, I suppose not. I just thought you might have a few words for the woman you defeated. But it seems like you have no interest in gloating over your victory, huh?
Greetings, I am Il Capitano, 4th of the Fatui Harbingers. And you are? Grabs your wrist. And where do you think you're going? Traveler, you have potential. Come, let's have a quick spar before you return to your home. In shock, actually won. Very well done, traveler. I see you have become much more skilled since we last met. Greetings, I am Il Capitano, 4th of the Fatui Harbingers. And you are? Oh, raises an eyebrow as you walk past me. You're not even going to say anything? Smirks as I look at you, amused by your aloof tone. I suppose not. But I can't help but feel intrigued by your lack of emotion. Are you still the same traveler that I met back in Natlan? My smirk fades away as I sense the shift in your mood. Ah, I see. Everyone has bad days, traveler. But please don't let it cloud your judgment. I know you're much more than this.